So I got a buddy of mine who is tired of being called a console peasant, mostly by me. And he wants to transition over to the PC Master Race so that he can enjoy higher frame rates, higher refresh rates, because I know they're currently capped at 144. And he also does a lot of 3D modeling on the side, and his laptop cannot handle the heavy workloads, unfortunately. So he's stuck in a very awkward spot. His Xbox is limiting his gaming experience, and his laptop is limiting his productivity experience. And he's basically crying out for help right now. He wants an all-in-one system that's able to provide him the gaming experience that he wants, while also being able to handle heavy workloads. Well, lucky for him, his friend happens to have a YouTube channel who builds PCs for a living. So naturally, he reached out and asked for help, and me being the source of tech, I couldn't say no. So he gave me a budget of $1,500 to work with. That is the absolute max that we can spend on this PC, including tax out the door. So not only does this PC have to look good, but also has to perform well in 1440p gaming, high settings, and it has to be able to run Blender and Maya without any problems. So we do need a high thread count. This is actually the first time I'm coming to Micro Center without a game plan. Normally I kind of look up parts and have an idea of what to go with just to stay under the budget, but in the last video, a lot of stuff was out of stock and it really threw a wrench into my entire plan. So this time I'm just gonna go in as a regular customer and just go with the flow. See what kind of deals there are and see how much money we can save while building a beast PC. You guys remember that super secret quiz I did in the last video where one subscriber ended up taking home a brand new PC that I built here? I actually had a lot of fun doing that, so I'm gonna be doing that every single time I come here and shop at Micro Center. So if you guys recognize me and approach me at any Micro Center, you will unlock the super secret quiz. If you answer all 3 questions correctly, I will give you a $100 Micro Center gift card. That's covered by me. Micro Center is not paying for this. So yeah, if you guys see me, don't be afraid, don't be shy, come up and say hi. It would be really nice to meet you.
A few moments later.
Yes, I am.
I just want to say I'm a huge fan.
All right, thanks, man. Appreciate it. What brings you to Micro Center?
I was gonna get a HDMI cable for my girlfriend.
Okay, cool. It's funny because I was actually shooting a video and I was talking about the super secret quiz. If you answer all 3 questions correctly, I'll give you a prize. You lose nothing if you answer it correctly. You're cool with it?
Yeah.
Okay, what is your name?
I'm Caleb.
Caleb, okay, we got for our first contestant before I even started shopping. So I got 3 questions. You have to answer all 3 correctly and then you'll get the bonus prize. And I'll tell you what that is. Number 1, where do people go to buy a TechSource mousepad?
The TechSource mousepad?
Yeah, do you know the website's name? If you don't know it, you can just say you don't know it. Okay, it's all good. I'll send you a TechSource pad anyways for free if you want. Just hit me up on Instagram and then pick whatever pad you want. I'll send it over to you. Appreciate it, man. Nice meeting you.
Thank you.
Happy New Year's, by the way. Take care. So I did dumb down the questions a little bit to make it easier. If you've been watching the videos, even in the past few months, you should be able to answer these questions. So I'm hoping we would get at least 1 winner before I walk out of the store today. And if not, I will make it even more easier the next time. Okay, one of the reps here told me that there's a bundle that's going on with a 12900K processor. It's going for $400 apparently, and it comes with a motherboard and memory sticks. That's insane because last I checked, a 12900K processor by itself is going for almost $400. So the fact that we can get all 3 components for pretty much the same price is gonna save us a lot of money. On Amazon, it's going for $380. Even on Newegg, it's actually more expensive on Newegg. It's $390. How is Micro Center able to do this? Like, I know their CPUs are usually cheaper compared to, you know, if you were buy online, but this is the cheapest I've seen, you guys. Yeah, here it is. 12900K Asus Z790V and 32 gigs of RAM for $400. My eyes are not deceiving me. So we'll go with this bundle and then we'll build out the rest of the PC as we go along. 12900K, there it is. So that is their list price, $320, but with the bundle, we're getting this basically for like half the cost at $200. All right, here's the memory. So this is the memory that is a part of the bundle, G.Skill Ripjaws. 32 gigs at 6,000 megahertz, you guys. CL36 timing. This is actually perfect. Current price on it is actually $105, but with the bundle, it's gonna be a lot cheaper. So here it is, guys, the bundle deal, all for $400, which I still can't believe. We got a solid motherboard as well in the process, the Prime Z790V Wi-Fi. It's got Wi-Fi built in, pretty decent VRM coverage, dual 8-pin EPS connectors. I mean, we're sitting really nice with all this. We got 32 gigs of memory with 6,000 megahertz frequency and the 12900K. I did not expect to leave out of the store with an i9, you guys. That is insane. For operating system, he's not too picky between Windows 10 and Windows 11, but I did tell him to go with Windows 11 just so he's on the latest operating system. And also it's optimized for certain games, so, you know, it doesn't hurt. Micro Center does sell Windows 11 Home and Pro keys. I think they start $150 and it goes up. But lucky for me, I did snag a key before I got here for around $16 from yourcdkey.com. They do sell Windows 10 and Windows 11 Pro keys. Using the code TS20 did give us a discount, so we saved a lot of money, which is great because that's gonna help us keep underneath our budget. So after I go home and build a PC, we're gonna go into the settings and activate the key. That way you can take advantage of all of Windows 11 Pro features. So for the graphics card, my process is very simple. We're gonna start from the top, so the RTX 4090, and make my way down depending on what I can afford or fit in the budget. So 4090 is out of the question. That is pretty much the entire budget, assuming we can even find one because it's out of stock right now. That brings us to the 4080 and the 7900 XTX. Those start pretty close to $1,000. The 4080 starts at $1,200 and goes higher, so that is 2/3 the budget. We're not able to fit that, unfortunately. So that brings us down to the 7800 XTX, which I know for a fact is being sold for MSRP here at Micro Center because I bought one for the last build. So if we can grab one again for $500, we will be sitting very pretty with this bundle. So let's grab that next. All right, there are the 7800 XTs. Gigabyte 7800 XT is going for $500 on the dot. We hit the jackpot, boys and girls. This is it. Gotta love Micro Center. Always selling at MSRP when they can. This is gonna really help us stay on our budget. Yes, sir, EdSource. Yes, you got it. What's going on?
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good.
Awesome. What's your name?
Eric?
Eric, nice to meet you, man. Yeah, man. Hey, if you have a minute, do you want to be part of the super secret quiz? If you answer 3 questions correctly, I'll give you a prize. If you lose, nothing happens. It's just, you got anything to lose. So come on in. Okay, cool, Eric. So here we go, man. First question. No pressure. Where do people go to buy a TechSource mouse pad?
We go probably online.
Yes, it's a website. It's my website, but what's the website's name? You know, it starts with a D.
D brand. Sorry, I forget.
D brand. At least you answered. A lot of people don't know, so I'll give you a point, man. But I'll tell you what, dude. I'll give you a TechSource mouse pad for free. Hit me up, whatever design you want. It's dealsource.tech/store. Pick whatever pad you want, and I'll ship it out to you for free, okay? One day we'll toss in a 4 terabyte in these builds and pay over $300. Crucial P3 Plus is usually what I put in there. But the Solidigms lately have been my go-to, to be honest. Really good value. Okay, the Inland TN40 is going for $60. PCI Gen 4 speeds, not bad for $60. These ones over here are just $5 more, but you get way faster speeds. 7,000 instead of 5 and 5,500 write. So he did tell me he has a 4 terabyte external hard drive that he uses to store all of his hentai collection, anime collection. And if he wants to add more storage, he can always do that. The motherboard has extra M.2 slots, so he'll be covered. Yes, sir.
Hey,
What's up? That's good. What brings you guys to Micro Center?
Just getting a key rest for the keyboard, you know.
Okay, you drive all the way here for a key rest?
Yeah. It kills my fingers when I play.
That's cool.
Hey, actually, I used one of your videos to help build my PC that I'm using right now. So,
Oh, no way. If you have a moment of your time, you want to be part of the super secret quiz I'm doing? If you answer these questions correctly, you'll walk home with a prize. If you don't answer it correctly, nothing happens. So you just go.
all right.
Come on in. What is your name again?
Alda?
Aldo?
Yeah.
Aldo, okay, Aldo. So first question is, where do people go to buy a TechSource mouse pad?
TechSource mouse.
If you remember the website name.
Isn't it like TechSource shop?
Oh, You're the third person that couldn't answer that question correctly. It's all good, man. I'll tell you what, I'll send you a free Textsource mousepad either way. So
thanks, man.
hit me up on Instagram and then claim it and I'll send it over to you.
All right, bet, man.
Take care, guys. Happy New Year's. Maybe I'm being hard on the subscribers here. Maybe I should ask questions like, what is my name? Like my first name. And maybe just leave it at that. Just one question. If they answer correctly, that's it, they win. Let me know in the comment section, guys, if these questions are hard. I'm legitimately confused. Maybe you guys can enlighten me. So let me know in the comment section if I should make these questions easier, okay? Okay, so the 1200K doesn't come with the cooler, so we definitely need to add a cooler to the build. Let's see what options we got over here. Oops. My buddy doesn't care about RGB at all, which is unfortunate because he's not gonna take advantage of the extra 10% FPS boost and also the attraction to the ladies. I told him that if he had some RGB in the system, that could change, but he's very adamant about no RGB in the PC. So that's actually gonna work out in the end because RGB products are typically more expensive than non-RGB, so we can save some money there too. Well, look who we have here again. Our good friends from Deepcool never disappoints. They're always affordable. $60 for a dual heatsink, dual 120mm fan, and it's all black, no RGB in sight, so I think this will be perfect for our build. Yep. It's surprising that I'm still running into subscribers, even on a weekday. It's the first time here at Micro Center on a weekday, and even though there's not much traffic in here, there's a lot of subscribers still shopping for parts. Okay, it's time to pick out a power supply for the PC. He does have a 1200K and a 7800 XT, so ideally I would like to go with an 850 watt power supply at the bare minimum, just so we have enough headroom for potential upgrades. PowerSpec is usually my go-to because this has the best value at Micro Center. You get a 750 watts semi-modular power supply for 85 bucks. But you know, I feel like we saved a lot of money with the bundle, so we can give them a nice upgrade for the power supply. So the 850 watt is going for $130. This is fully modular and it's 80 plus gold certified. So I feel like we can make this work. So yeah, let's stick with PowerSpec. You know what, I changed my mind. I just came across this over here. Well, so we have an MSI 850 watt power supply, 80 plus gold certified, PCI 5 ready, and it's fully modular for about the same price. I think we just scored on our power supply. Oh yeah. Yeah, what brings you to Micro Center?
I'm trying to fix my PC.
Oh, you're fixing your PC?
Yeah.
What's going on with it?
So I think I messed up
The BIOS?
Yeah, I think so.
But you can get to Windows
Yeah,
by pressing N. That's interesting. And it only crashes when you're gaming?
Yeah, when I gaming.
Sounds like a GPU issue to me. Well, I'm doing a super secret quiz. I don't know if you heard of it, but if you answer 3 questions correctly, you get to leave home with a prize. If you want to be a part of it, we can do it. If not, we can stay past. It'll try. You lose nothing. You lose nothing. All right, cool. So what is your name again?
Eduardo.
Eduardo?
Yeah.
Ed and Ed. All right, man, you're the 4th person to enter this quiz. First question is, where do people go to buy a Textsource mousepad? Do you know the store name, the website name? If you don't know, you can just pass.
I'm guessing. I mean, obviously, I think yours. Textsource? No.
It is my website, but what is the website's name? Starts with a D. I'll give you a hint. I never give hints, but I'll give you a hint. We need to have a winner before I leave the store. We just have to. Otherwise, I'm gonna feel bad.
Yeah, I forgot.
It starts with Deal.
Deal.
That's the best hint I can give you.
Skip it.
Oh no, it's all good. It's all good. I'll tell you what, man. I'll give you a free Textsource mousepad either way. So find me on Instagram, shoot me a DM, and then pick whatever pad you want from the website. Dealsource.tech/store, by the way.
Yeah.
Pick whatever you want, and I'll ship it to you for free.
For sure. Sounds good, man.
Good luck with your PC, man.
Thank you very much.
Take care. Okay, time for a case. Now, you did tell me you wanted something on the smaller side, so something like a mid-tower, perhaps even a micro ATX, but we do have a full ATX motherboard, and I couldn't pass up this offer, so let's see if I can find something that can fit a full ATX motherboard, a full ATX power supply, but still have a small footprint. My first choice was the O11 Mini D, which does support a full ATX motherboard, but it only supports an SFX power supply, which is not gonna work. But then I saw this, their new updated O11 Mini, which does in fact support full ATX power supply. So they have one in white and black. The color scheme we're going with obviously is black and RGB. So I think this is gonna be our winner. Yep, there it is. It's got the slot for a full ATX power supply. So this is gonna be perfect for our build. And it's going for 105 bucks, so pretty good deal. You got me? Yeah. Record me. You want me to follow you? Yeah, just follow. Yes, sir.
What's up?
What's going on?
Are you making a video right now?
I am, yeah.
Can I be in the video?
You want to be in the video? That's the first time someone said to be in the video. I normally ask first. What's your name?
Carson.
Carson. This is Carson, everyone.
What's up?
What's good? What brings you to Micro Center?
Trying to buy my first PC.
Oh, okay. Like a pre-built, or you just buying the parts?
I'm buying my parts with my mom right now.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. You activated the super secret quiz. If you answer these 3 questions correctly, I'll give you an extra prize. Do you want to be a part of the quiz?
Sure.
Okay, cool. So the first question is, where does someone go to get a TechSource mouse pad? Do you know the website name?
I watched the video yesterday.
I mentioned it in almost every video. It's cool if you don't know it.
I don't know it.
It's all good. I'll tell you what though. Do you have a mouse pad?
Yeah.
What mouse pad is it?
It's an Alt Customs mouse pad with my dog on it.
Oh, okay. Well, if you want a TechSource mouse pad, hit me up. I'll send one for free.
Thank you.
No problem. Enjoy.
Can I take a picture?
Yeah, for sure. Let's do it.
Okay.
Awesome, awesome. Take care. Happy New Year's, guys. Bye-bye. All right, last but not least, we got to pick up some fans because the case that we got, unfortunately, does not come with any pre-installed. So ideally, I would like 3 intake and 3 exhaust. That way we have perfect balanced air pressure. But it's gonna come down to price. I don't know if we can afford any Lian Li. Actually, hold on. I didn't even know these exist. The P28, which I think, yeah, the performance. These are the performance fans. I did a build with the Performance AIO. I didn't know they actually sell the fans by themselves. So 3 for $75. It's not bad, but I don't know if we can fit 2 packs of these. You know what? We'll try it. Screw it. Let's get 2 of these. If those end up being too expensive, I'm gonna come back and pick up 6 of these from Arctic. The P12s, they're going for only $9 a pack, so we can save a lot of money with these. But that will be our backup plan. Yes. Maybe. Depends who's asking. What's up? Texas, yes, that is me. That is me. How's it going?
Can I take a selfie?
Yeah, for sure.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you. What's your name?
I'm Bill.
Bill, do you mind if you're in the video? I'm actually shooting a Micro Center video.
Dude, I was just telling him, I was like, hey.
Come on in.
I just saw your video. Yeah.
Perfect timing.
I just saw your video yesterday, dude.
Oh,
I was,
nice.
I was like,
Which
hey,
one?
maybe he'll come out when the Tech Wars, when the Setup Wars.
Oh, setup board is nice, nice, nice.
Dude, I just had to
What's your
video
name?
Mike.
Mike, nice to meet you.
Yeah,
man.
I just barely started doing all this stuff, man.
Oh, really?
I'm barely getting into it, but I've been seeing how you've been doing your setups.
Nice. So this is your first PC build?
First time coming here, too.
Oh, nice. First time.
Yeah, we travel. We're like 2-hour drive right now.
No way.
Yeah.
You drove 2 hours to be here? That's crazy.
Yeah, and then we're going to go to Legoland. Yeah.
Oh, nice. 2 birds with 1 stone kind of
Yeah,
thing,
man,
right?
for sure, yeah.
You came to the right place. Get the best deals over here.
I know,
so,
I know.
yeah, awesome.
All right, man.
Nice meeting you guys. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. Take care. People drive far to come to Micro Center. You know, you got the best deals here, so it's expected. I'm just fortunate enough to have one within 45 minutes. All right, moment of truth. Are we gonna be under $1,500 with tax? Let's find out. Little does he know, I'm actually not gonna take his money. I'm gonna surprise him on Valentine's Day with a brand new PC. He's gonna be alone on Valentine's Day, so it's the least I can do to cheer him up. Micro Center is sponsoring this video, so it would I wouldn't feel right taking his money if I'm getting all the parts for free. But it'll still be cool to stay under $1,500 because that was the target. Oh Lord, 1529.96. Oh no. All right, so unfortunately we're over $30, so we're gonna have to swap some parts. We have to stay under the budget. That is extremely, extremely important for these challenges. Otherwise, there is no point in setting an amount. So we're swapping the power supply. We're not gonna go with the Zero Dark. We're just gonna go with the regular AK620. That's gonna be $10 cheaper. So here's the regular AK620. We're getting another power supply, the NZXT C850 Gold. This is also an 850 watt power supply, fully modular also. Fully modular, but it's a lot cheaper than the MSI one. We just can't be a penny more than $1,500 with tax. A lot of you guys were saying, why are you not including tax in your previous videos? Well, the short answer is, if I do include tax, people complain either way because there are certain states that don't charge tax, like Oregon, for example. So the sales tax varies depending on what state you live in here in the United States. So just to keep it simple and fair, I don't include tax in these budget videos. Except today is that exception. All right, with the SSD, come on, baby. There it is, $14.97, 64 cents with tax, ladies and gents. Well, there you have it, guys. We finally stayed on the budget, $1,500. Jeremy, as always, you've been a star. Thank you so much, man. I'm gonna take this home, put it together, take it for a test drive.
What are you doing? Are you paying with that?
With my camera? No, I wish. I wish it was that simple.
I thought maybe there was now a whole new level of electronics.
This is advanced. No, I'm just recording a video for my channel. No worries. So yeah, this is actually originally the M.2 SSD I was gonna go with, but I made the upgrade to the other one because it had slightly faster speeds. But in order to stay under the budget, we had to downgrade, unfortunately. Well, unfortunately, it's that time again, folks. Time to get back to reality. They did give me a few lanyards, which was pretty awesome. Thank you, Micro Center, for that. You guys are always treating me like VIP. It's really one of the main reasons why I still go back to the store. Aside from saving money on the parts, which is awesome, you guys treat me really well and all your customers, so I'm more than happy to come back. I'm still stoked we got a killer deal on that i9 bundle, to be honest. I still don't believe it. Also, for those wondering why I sounded like a walrus mating in the summer this entire time, I'm still recovering from a cold, so I apologize to all of your ears. But anyways, I'm done yapping. Let's go home and put this thing together. All right, so I finished the build. It came out exactly as I expected. A small, dark cube with zero RGB, minus the annoying Gigabyte logo, which cycles through the RGB colors, but it's not the end of the world. Overall, a really good looking system and a fun case to build in. I do have to admit, I was worried at first when the motherboard wouldn't fit inside, but then I realized you can shift the rear bracket in order to make room for full ATX motherboards. Other than that minor hiccup, the rest of the build was pretty straightforward, although I do have to admit on camera, I cheated just a little bit, okay? I added the cable extensions for the GPU. I had these laying around from a previous build, and I just couldn't stand the look of the stock cables for the graphics card specifically. Okay, we're still running stock cables for the 24 pin and the APS connectors up top, but for the GPU, I had to make that exception. But for the most part, we did stick to the budget. My buddy only plays Apex and some Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer, so those are the only two games I tested, and as expected, the system was able to handle them no problem in 1440p max settings. In fact, Apex was pushing near the 300 FPS cap in Team Deathmatch, and Modern Warfare 3 was pulling an average of 170 FPS in ultra settings. So definitely some very nice numbers here. I have no doubt in my mind that this is a worthy upgrade from his potato laptop, and he's gonna be completely thrilled on Valentine's Day when he gets to see this in person, especially when he finds out that he's getting it for free. You know, he might not be clapping cheeks offline on Valentine's Day, but he certainly will be clapping cheeks online, if you know what I mean. I know Valentine's Day is like a month away, and you might be asking yourself, isn't he gonna just watch the video and ruin the surprise? The sad answer is no. In fact, none of my family members or friends watch any of my videos, believe it or not. None of them whatsoever understand what I'm talking about in my videos. It's like I'm talking in Kazakh.
Көз кез көз, күш кеш көш, кір көр, күл кел көл, кілең қысқа сөз кім оқиды тез. Арқада алты арқар бар, қырқада қырық арқар бар, қырық арқарда ақ арқар.
Actually, I lied. My mom and my wife both watch the vlogs on my channel, but I stopped doing those sometime last year. So technically, as it stands today, no one I know of watches any of my videos, which I'm okay with. But the small, teeny weeny 0.0001% chance that you are watching this video, Timothy, congrats on your brand new PC, buddy.